I'm Maddie James, and welcome to my living room for another episode of Netflix and Chilled, *. It's a video series dedicated to the two things that I love to do the most in this world, and that's binge watch Netflix originals and have a nice glass and sometimes an entire bottle of chilled wine. If you've never seen my video series before, here's how it works. I watch the very first episode of a brand new show on Netflix, and I give you my play-by-play reaction review of the show while enjoying a nice glass and sometimes an entire bottle of chilled wine. This week I'm drinking Illinois River Winery's Starved Rock Red, and we're watching The Bodyguard. It stars Richard Madden. You know him as Robb Stark from Game of Thrones. He plays a former war veteran who thwarted a terrorist attack, and he's assigned to protect the politician who was a proponent in that very attack. I forgot how sexy Richard Madden is. Ugh! Did I mention that this is the UK's most popular television show right now? Does Richard Madden narrate any audiobooks? Because I could listen to him talk all day and all night too. I thought for sure he was gonna push this guy out of the train. Oh no. What would you do if you came face to face with somebody who was wearing a bomb and they were ready to press the trigger at any second to blow up the train that you are on? That is the issue that we are facing right now at this very second. Robb Stark can basically talk me out of anything, so if he can talk me out of anything, he should be able to talk this woman out of detonating this bomb. Her thumb is like a centimeter away from the button. I'm probably burning at least 40 calories just watching them try to negotiate with this woman and talk her out of detonating this bomb. Just drop the detonator! What do you even do at this point? I mean, she's holding this detonator in her hand, like, can you take it away from her? Like, what is the best option here? They're trying to remove it. Is it weird that I'm just waiting for something to go wrong here? Okay, so that's it. That's how the show starts, with him thwarting this terrorist attack. I don't know what's going on here, but I mean, if your man just stopped a terrorist attack, you should probably give him a kiss, but she backed away. So maybe this is his ex-wife. I'm not really sure. But I mean, if Robb Stark wants to kiss you, you should probably let him kiss you. I can stop calling him Robb Stark now. His name is David. So David is learning more about Julia, the woman that he was just assigned to protect, and the things that he's learning about her online, I don't think he likes what he's seeing. Julia's kind of a ball buster. And it's probably her crappy attitude that's gonna get her killed. At least she's admitting now that she's being, quote, a total cow. But that's because she realized that he's the guy who saved them from a terrorist attack. P.S. If he falls in love with her during this show, I'm gonna be really disappointed. Well, this is probably how the relationship is gonna start. Somebody spills something on her shirt, and then David, that being Robb Stark, Richard Madden, gives her his shirt to wear so she could be on TV. And ladies, we all know what happens when we put on our man's shirt, right? It smells like him, it's comfortable, and we wanna wear it forever. She's gonna fall in love with him, and then they're gonna be together, and then I'm gonna be jealous. So Dave's wife, Vicky, met somebody else because Dave is obviously having some issues being a war veteran and stuff. But she doesn't want to get divorced yet because their relationship isn't that serious. How are you gonna go and cheat on my man Dave and then still want to be married to him? You don't deserve Dave. Okay, we're at the very end of the first episode of Bodyguard, and I'm gonna keep watching, mostly because Richard Madden is just, I can't even with this guy right now. I can't stop staring at his beautiful blue eyes and his chiseled jaw and his sexy hair that I just wanna run my fingers through. And I mean, it really is a good show. If you love political thrillers and you love dramas and stuff like that, shows that are like House of Cards, you're really gonna like Bodyguard. I can't wait to see what happens with his wife Vicky, that being David. I know that they're estranged, but maybe there's some hope there. But I have a feeling that he might fall for Julia, who's the Homeland Security person, which is weird because obviously being a war vet, he's supposed to hate these politicians that were responsible for putting him in the war in the first place when they don't even want to be there. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens to David, Julia, and Vicky, and everybody else in the show Bodyguard on Netflix. I definitely recommend it, and I'm going to keep watching it. There's only 6 episodes, so I should have it watched by the weekend, and it's Thursday. So let me know what you're watching on Netflix, and what should I watch next for Netflix and Chilled, *.